We're at the 142nd Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. Launched in 1877, it is America's second longest continuously held sporting event behind the Kentucky Derby. To fully grasp Westminster's place in history, it predates the invention of the light bulb, the automobile, the zipper, the building of the Brooklyn Bridge, basketball, and the establishment of the World Series in baseball. There are some 2,800 dogs here, all competing for that most coveted award in the dog show world, Best in Show at Westminster. So let's go meet some of the handlers and owners and also see some of the personalities of these purebred dogs. Now with us, tell me, who's this?
This is Phantom. His registered name is Grand Champion, Encore and Cocker Country's Music of the Night. Yeah, I know, it's long.
and tell me about the breed.
The breed, he is a Cocker Spaniel. He is what's called a black Cocker Spaniel.
A little one, a minute? Is it a miniature or no?
No miniatures in that breed.
Oh, okay.
He is correct size. They go to 15 inches for the males, and he's still young. He just turned 2. He's still growing and maturing. You know, he's just a good boy.
And where did he come? Where did you come from?
Oh wow, you're gonna love this. I'm from Wisconsin.
So you came a long way.
I came a long way. It was a long drive. So we're from Wisconsin, and Phantom's originally, this is his breeder, and they're from Florida. So this guy's done some traveling in his career.
Wow, more traveling than I've done. And tell me about maintenance.
Maintenance, they're really, if you see, they have hair, not fur. So Phantom gets a bath a week, you know, but he's a house dog. He goes out in the yard, he plays, he picks up leaves, you know. He's just a normal dog.
What do you mean the difference between hair and fur?
Some of the coats, dogs are double coated, say like a Cavalier, yeah, and they have fur. And he has almost like, it's like human hair.
Yeah. Oh, I
See? Yeah. It's really soft, isn't it?
It is. And do you have any tips for first-time owners of a dog?
You know what? The best thing, go to a dog show or Meet the Breeds. Find out a dog that meets your lifestyle. If you're really active, find a dog that if you want to run, that can do it. Don't buy a couch potato if you like to run 5 miles a day. You know, you have to find one that meets your needs.
And they take a lot of time.
You have to be willing to, I mean, he's my buddy. He's my best friend. He lays on my feet. I work for a healthcare company. I'm telecommute. He lays on my feet when I'm working. I mean, he's a great companion, and you have to want that. If you don't want to have them around for their whole life, then don't do it. Now this is John.
Hi, John.
John's he's an Ascot or a buff. And if anybody says cockers aren't sweet, I think we're disproving it.
Oh, I think so. Look
Good boy, Johnny.
How do you know John? Just from sitting here on the benching, or?
We were at other shows, and I got to play with John and some other of them.
Is John some of the competition?
No, because we have varieties in Cocker Spaniels. We have blacks.
Oh, okay.
Then we have Ascots, which is any other solid color other than black, where you have buff like John, or like the Royal Canin winners, Striker, who is a brown and tan. So, and then you have parties, which are coming up soon. They're multicolors.
They're the multicolors.
Yep.
Oh.
Same dog, just different color.
And then how often do you feed your dog?
That Phantom does once a day. A lot of people will feed two times a day, and that's up to the owner.
Okay.
You know, a dog will be what you want them to be. You have to remember they are a dog, and you can train them to do what they're supposed to do. Like Phantom will stay, lay on this table, let you guys pet him and everything else, but he'll stay here. You know, he won't jump off and run, but we were just off on the side there playing with his toy, and he was running and fetching it, and he was just having the best time. So,
Just one thing about the feeding. Does he eat hard food or soft, or does he find it different, or?
Phantom gets kibble. That's really good for his teeth. Takes Tutter, but I'm a bad owner. He does get some treats and some other things.
I just asked because my brother has a dog, and I think one of my girlfriends who has a dog says, "You're feeding that dog too much." And I said, and it seems that people do feed them once a day. And
You know, you gotta watch. I mean, you gotta go if you go along your dog. Don't look at how much they weigh. If you can just barely feel their ribs, then you're good. So you can kind of feel them under there, but there isn't a lot.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's more of the feel test than it is the how much do you weigh, and then you can vary what he eats. He does like his liver. We're in Wisconsin. My husband does some farming, and Phantom gets liver.
Phantom. Well, has Phantom shown already? Or?
Yes, Phantom didn't like the carpet, but he's still the best man in the world. He won a Best in Specialty show, so he's done everything his mother could ever want.
Oh.
He's the best baby in the world.
Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm his breeder. I'm Encore Cockers, and Phantom was one of a litter of 6. 4 of them went into show homes, and all 4 of them finished their championship before 1 year of age. Phantom has been exclusively owner-handled by his co-owner, Debbie. Her and I own him together. And she has put every point on him for his championship and his grand championship, and he's halfway through his bronze champion. Phantom is just 2 years old, so he's a young dog. He's got a long career ahead of him, and we're very proud of him. Very, very proud of him.